So we've got clarity with the Bobby situation. We know
Yeah.
any updates on Ox,
No.
James, and
No.
James Milner said he'd like to stay on the year. So.
No, nothing.
Yeah, on the new strikers who are coming through, there was a stat last week of seeing that the 5 years that Mo, Bobby and Sadio played together, they either scored or assisted 399 of 611 goals over 5 years. Obviously everybody thinks that, it carries on, but what sort of inspiration and target did they set for your new strikers to come through to raise the bar?
Nothing really, because it's outstanding, and that's not possible to replicate, because it was a special relationship, like footballing-wise, that it really worked out very well. Everybody could play to his 100% strength, I would say. The system we found for the boys helped them all. I think they would see it exactly the same way. So no, the challenge for us is obviously, with all the changes we make now or over the next years, we always replace a sensational player or formation or whatever, because the boys are just that good. So that's how it is. But that doesn't mean we don't have to make changes. And that's why I said before, sometimes it sounds that we didn't do any transfers. So we had, and I really think the boys we brought in have all their specific own skill set, and we have to adapt as a team then, slightly, the way we play, the way we set it up, all these kind of things. But they all have all potential to be really outstanding, and that's why we brought them in. And what is obviously very cool when the boys are new, that's the excitement what is there, because you cannot keep exactly the same excitement for 10, 15 years, I think. But when you come in and something like that, big club, good football, sensational stadium, the boys are ready to push themselves to wherever. Nobody knows that in the moment, but they are young. They have a lot of football years to come, and we will see. My job is to make sure that we bring them in the right positions, that we play the right system for them, the right way, and then the boys can do what they can do best, playing football.
Does Mo specifically work with them in development? Because he's the constant, he's the one who's going to stay. Does he work with the new strikers to help them?
Yeah, that's of course he's doing that, because he gives passes, but he needs passes as well. So I think Darwin especially had already a few assists for Mo. So of course, but it's not that complicated. We don't talk about rocket science, but of course the boys, it's clear they have to adapt to the way we want to play and the way we want them to play, but build on the basis they give us, the skill set they have. Yeah. But they have a good relationship with all of them. Again, I hope really nobody forgets in this case about how massively we missed Diogo Jota. He's a super smart football player. And the last game he played before the injury was, I think, the City game. He was outstanding in both directions. So, and it's the one who didn't score yet since he's back, but he had a super strange and difficult injury. So he's back. He looks really good in training as well. So it's really important that we have them all fit and can use them all.
When you're planning changes to the team in midfield, does the emergence of Stefan and Harvey's progress alter what you think you need in that area in recent weeks?
No, we know exactly what we need. That didn't change. But it's not. I wouldn't say when we started our plans in I don't know, September, October, that Stefan was already necessarily involved in all of these thoughts, but of course he is now. Would be crazy if not. Harvey always was and always will be. He's a top player, and he's really happy for him. He had to improve slightly defensively, but his offensive contribution is really interesting for each football team. Whichever position he plays, he's a really smart player, good vision, good overview, technique anyway, really good. So. But there's nothing to do. But we need players. We cannot go in with 3 midfielders in a season. So I'm not sure I understood 100% right. Does it mean if we do anything because they are?
How's their progress sort of made you think again about?
Yeah, we count on him, definitely, of course.
Harvey's been the only ever present this season, which for a 19-year-old,
Yeah.
made everything.
Yeah, look for a 19-year-old. Yeah, that's yeah, it's good. How I said, there's a lot to come from the boys, from both, from others as well. We have still other young players here, so it's now really the first time. I said last week, since in the season, 5 players are not in the squad at the weekend, and they all should be, to be 100% honest, but because of the numbers we can't do it. So that's the situation. What changed a lot, and that's important. And all of a sudden, I don't believe in that case in coincidences. All of a sudden we play better because the boys are back again, and not only the 2. So we had always 3 strikers, but now we have 5. All of a sudden, and now we can make little changes, can share minutes, stuff like that. That's a massive improvement. And midfield is pretty much the same, and that's very, very, very helpful and pretty much the most important thing. So we count on them, but that doesn't mean we will not have a look in the summer.